Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of No One Survived. I'm still hanging out in my living room because I still don't have my office up and going. I did not have a video out on Monday because I've been a little bit sick, and if you hear me coughing, I will do my best to edit it out, but I won't promise that I'll catch every single time. I don't know if I have allergies or if I have something more serious going on, but I definitely have a cough going on, and hopefully it's nothing more serious than just allergies, which if you've been hanging around the channel for a while, you know that to be the case with me. I really struggle with allergies quite a bit. So what we're doing this morning is just checking on the stuff that we do have. We're still over by this town where I died last time. We have ourselves a little bit of a structure going on. I do have a fire back here as well as my little crafting bench. And we're crafting some planks, which is lovely. I do have a plank stand just over here to put them in. But today, hopefully, we can grab some food. We need to try to sneak over into this town, into some of the places that would potentially have food. And hopefully, nothing too crazy would be in there waiting for us. This is just mood restoration. This is cholera and dysentery. This is an antibacterial gauze. Probably should have used one of those in the last episode, but hopefully today is not a repeat of that. Stamina recovery, not too worried about that. Skin adhesive bleeding minus 80%. Let's just put that away as well because I think that's mostly used for trading. Pathogen I'm not too sure about, and we're just going to put these arrows away as well. I'm not sure about any of the rest of this stuff, if it's something that I really should be keeping on me, but it seems like an antiviral serum as well as a skin adhesive, a surgical kit, that kind of stuff. Seems like things we should keep on us. So I asked in the last episode if anyone knew like what the actual purpose of this game, like what's the goal going into this game, and it's basically to become self-sufficient. You can do some mining, and I think there's like drilling maybe for gas or oil. There's all kinds of things that you can do in this game. Of course, there's looting as well, as you guys have seen. Let's just search this if possible. I'm not sure what we're going to actually need. So I would like to find some clothing in a house maybe, as well as possibly a greater or better backpack, which would allow me to carry more things. It wouldn't increase my weight capacity, but it would allow me to carry a couple more things, which would be nice as well. I need those stone, but I'm not sure I want to use the weight on those at the moment. Okay, so there is a zombie down there. It doesn't appear to be one of those. Whoa! What are you? Probably gonna die again because that does not look like something I want to deal with. No. Definitely not something I want to be dealing with. Can I run away from this thing? Not a fan of these guys. For the record, not loving this guy. Bullet sponge, maybe? I think so. I don't think we should be taking him back home. Oh, no, 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 no. I don't think we're going to be able to kill this guy. That's a lot of ammo that we really desperately need for other things. That is not this guy. Is it possible to even kill this thing? I'm not sure that it is at this point. I'm getting several headshots on this guy as well. Hope this guy has some good loot. seriously a lot of ammo. No! Yeah, we definitely are not going to survive this. We're out of ammo at this point. I don't think we're going to make it, guys. Not good, guys. Really not good. Okay, so we've died again. Let's hope this thing is not hanging around there. Ow. Doesn't sound great, so it sounds like it possibly is. Okay. I don't even know where we died. I'm a bit scared. Where are we on the map? Right here. So we used all of our ammo, which is not even a little bit good. We don't have on any clothing at this point. I'm not sure exactly where we died. Is there no marker? Okay, there's a wolf right over there. I imagine that would be the location we died. I really am not prepared for this game. This game is super, super tough. So I have a pistol, but I don't have any ammo. I have a couple of them. I have some shotgun ammo, but I don't have a shotgun. I would like to get my stuff back, but I don't think that's going to be a possibility. Considering there are things around that really I wish were not there. I'm not quite sure exactly where we died either, so there's that. So how are we going to know exactly where it is that we died? See the wolf down there. I don't see a death marker. I know I'm probably overlooking it, but I don't see one. So I wanted to come over here because I thought it would be less dangerous. But I suppose coming to any of these towns is not... Oh, there's a cross over here. This is probably where I died. Hopefully that spider jumping guy isn't over here. He doesn't appear to be over here. Which is good. Don't get me wrong. But I feel like maybe we should check the map and go like maybe down this direction where it's more like not this town. So let's just get over here on the road and let's go down this way. I'm not taking the car because it is nearly broken. And that wouldn't be good to take the car and finish breaking it. So hopefully down here will be something we can loot and not die. Because currently we're not having very much luck with our current situation. Being by that really, really big town, we've died to a wolf once or whatever was going on there. We've died to that. It really wasn't the spitting zombie in the last episode that killed us, but we did die while looting. Or while looting. I feel like I hear something. If you hear the birds in the background, if you hear that weird sounding echo, guys, I do apologize. Again, I am still kind of set up here in my living room, which is not exactly what I wanted to have happen, but it's where we are still today. Again, I've been sick for the better part of the week. That's why there wasn't an episode earlier in the week. Search for some magazines, but I'm not quite sure what we need all of these things for. So I don't feel like they're going to be an issue to get those. And I don't feel like the trader really cares much for them when we go to where he is. Try to barter with him. Do we want to close the door here? Okay. So that happened. Started to say I think the zombie kind of fell through the porch here. Apparently that didn't happen. Goodness! Scared me to death. Not a fan of that, kind sir. I don't need to be that terrified, unfortunately. Scared me to death. Okay, let's search a little bit over here. There doesn't appear to be too much to search. We do need some food. Well, we almost fixed our problem by dying. Maybe that was the trick for that, anyway. There is nothing here. We searched the fridge. We searched this already. There's nothing there. We have not searched this container. Medicinal herbs. Probably not a bad thing to have, considering how our luck is going at the moment. There is a knife there. There's a zombie coming up on the porch. Hey, that fine lady. How's it going? Okay, so let's continue searching here. Okay, that looks like some things that we can barter with. No. This lady's like, no, you can't steal my weapons. I gotta take those to the trader. No useful things found on her. What can I drop on the ground? You are nearly broken. But you down here. Iron dagger. Let's see here. Got a lot of guns. Not a lot of ammo for anything at the moment, but we can trade most of this to the trader. Let's just grab those. Is there a place to go upstairs, or is this it? I think this is it. Search here. Electrical wires, a clothing repair kit. That sounds like something we might need in the future. Search you for nothing. Pick up motorcycle helmet. Okay. And you are some 9mm, which is lovely. A lock picking tool. An antibiotic healing patch, which is nice. Unfortunately, I don't think I can carry anything else. That's a really good iron pickaxe. Tomato. Let's just consume the tomato. And the apple, let's consume it as well. No, 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 no. Hey, fine lady, how's it going? Nothing too really useful from her either. I'm gonna look around and see if there's like any backpacks or anything in any of these drawers. Water is nice. An energy bar is nice. There was no clothing, right? No. I'm really on the lookout for a bigger backpack or a better backpack. The one we have isn't great. It's not horrible, but it isn't great. Nothing there to loot. Head on over to the next little house. This is more of the areas that you kind of need to start out in. Make sure that you have the ability to loot them. You are some canned dog food, which has carbohydrates and protein. Things we're going to be needing in the future very soon. Can I search you? I've seen that before. That container, which isn't a big deal for me. Okay, let's head on over to the next little house. Is there anything out here that we can search? A small battery, another lockpick. Those don't stack at all? They do. It just didn't. Come on, lady. Ooh, I better check her and see if she has anything useful. Some tea. Lots of food that is nearly mostly bad. Try to take what I can. I may have to drop some of these weapons off in a storage and just come back for them at some point. I'm not sure we need all of them to go to the trader right now. I wouldn't even know what to barter for. Ammo is about the only thing that I would know to trade for. Not seeing much here. Did I search those? Probably didn't. A beer. We'll take that. Can we drink it now? Or just consume it? Just to keep it out of our inventory. If nothing else, it'll boost some of our mood. Just a couple of our stats, which are nice to be boosted. What are you? 9mm ammo. We probably have a weapon in number 3 that we can use that ammo in, and that will clear up a little bit of our inventory. Was that not a 9mm weapon? That's a 44. I don't think we even have a 9mm weapon. Yes, this pistol is a 9mm weapon. So number 4, let's load this one as well. It's a single shot, but it holds a little bit more than the 44, the Desert Eagle. I think that's what DE stands for, DE pistol, Desert Eagle. Vertical grip mod and a mod suppressor for pistol. Condenser, another battery that has horrible power in it. Not seeing a lot in here, guys. Not gonna lie. I was hopeful for a bit more things to search. Sorry about that. Okay, we've not been in this house that I'm aware of. I don't think I've even searched a house like this. Military backpack. Is that better than we have? It's already equipped with other items. So what do I have to do? Get rid of this stuff here? I don't know what that is. Going to be useful. It's already equipped with other items. I don't understand. Please don't hear me in here. I'm not quite sure how to take this backpack off. Can I equip it now? That gives me a bit more space for sure. Okay. Okay, let's grab some more loot in here. Let's grab our stuff back anyway. I think there was another pistol that I dropped on the ground. Okay, so we've got that. We have quite a bit of room left here. Oh, please tell me that's not one of those crawly things again. No, a zombie. I think I'm stuck. I don't know what on. Okay. No useful items were found there. Hey, it is starting to get kind of later in the day. I expect that's what's going on with the lighting not being so great. Okay, so can I not get up here? Is there nothing for me to loot up there? Potentially not. Okay, what this door? Did we search all of that stuff? I'm fairly certain we may have. An iron nugget. Spare parts for a car that I'm not sure what to do with at this point. I don't think there's anything over there that I need. Hopefully this little town doesn't get too crazy and I'm able to do some looting here. Those parts I think are handy, but I'm not 100% sure. Some rubber. I don't know if it's handy or not. I think I'll grab some anyway just to make sure that we have some if we were to need it. Can I loot anything over here? A couple of boxes. Nothing inside. I wonder if I've already looted those. I really do like having these little smaller places over here to loot. I really wish that town wasn't so scary and that we weren't dying every single second. But it is what it is. I'm not sure. Yeah, my lockpicks are still stacking. Do we have a light already? Let's equip that and see if we already have one. We do. So probably don't necessarily need the light. I'm not sure if these advanced parts are any good. Probably should take them if we're not sure. Some ammo and a bandage. The bandage would have been nice. I think earlier, like one of the 2 times that we did die already. Toolbox. Not sure if we need those or not. I know they're available in lots of different locations, but again, I'm not sure if that is something that we should be taking. Okay, let's go down to the next little house. Is this it over here, or is this one that we've already looted? I don't think we've been in here. I'm not sure. I may be completely wrong. Let's just search you. Nothing really. These things used to have lots of ammo in them. These little bedside tables. Pick up a small backpack. We've already had a small one. I'm not too worried about a small backpack. Oh, that's a lot of different ones. I'm not quite sure. Like, this is a large. I would imagine the military backpack is one to keep for now. There's nothing there. Got this door. Nothing too crazy over there. Cannot for the life of me remember if we've searched most of these locations. We've searched that one, but I don't think we've been over on this side of the street. Just search this dumpster if possible. Aluminum ingot. Whoa! Not you again. How about we just run away? And let Spewy Bowie do his thing. Hopefully he doesn't chase us. Not exactly sure which way is home. That would probably be some useful information to have. I think I'm going the right direction. Is he chasing me? Yeah, like he's still back there. I hope he doesn't chase me all the way home. He's probably going to, though. It seems to be my experience with them. I definitely don't have a lot of ammo to be wasting on him. I don't see him now. That doesn't mean he isn't still chasing me at some point. He just hasn't spawned in yet. I really hope that's not the case. You never know, it could be. So I hope everyone's having a great week. I'm feeling much better today. And hopefully I'm able to get out a 7 days to die video this week. I really do not like that wolf hanging around over there. Is it possible to sneak in here without the wolf hearing me? Hopefully. Not so sure, but I'm hopeful. Hopefully we can anyway. Hang out just here. So we've got some rotten food, which is not surprising. We did have a lot of meat that went bad, which again, not surprising. Hopefully we can do some cooking, but I'm sure as soon as we attempt to do that, he's just going to wander back over here, isn't he? But either way, guys, I do think I'm going to go ahead and sort some loot and end this video here. I want to thank everyone for hanging out with me today. I really do appreciate all of your support on this channel and on this series as well. I hope you enjoyed this episode. I hope you're looking forward to future episodes, and I can't wait to catch you guys in the next one. Until then, have yourselves a wonderful, wonderful day.